What if I told you there is something more fundamental than your eyes, your words, and even your mind? Something that you are, but cannot see, speak about, and even think of. It is not a mystery science can solve. It is not a riddle logic can break. It is the deepest truth of existence. Brahman. Welcome back to our deep dive series on the Kena Upanishad, where we explored the highest wisdom of ancient India through verse by verse. Today, we will understand the third mantra of Kena Upanishad, one that challenges everything we believe about knowledge, perception, and truth. So let's start. The eye does not go there, not speech, nor mind. We do not know it, nor do we know how to teach it. Let's break it down. So beautiful this sloka is. Na tatra chakshu gacchati. The eyes doesn't go there. We begin with the eye, our primary window to the world. It can see colors, forms, and shapes. But can it see the seer? Can your eyes see what lies behind your seeing? आंखें तो दुनिया को देख सकता है, लेकिन क्या वो खुद को देख सकता है? क्या वो उस दृष्टा को देख सकता है जो इन आंखों को संचालित कर रहा है? नो, बिल्कुल नहीं. Because Brahman is not an object, it is the subject, the witness of the eyes, not something eyes can. उसके बाद आता है ना वाक गच्छति, not does speech go there. Speech can describe anything we have experienced, anything we know, but Brahman is beyond all categories. The ultimate truth is beyond everything. No color, no form, no sound, no quality. शब्दों से जिसे व्यक्त नहीं किया जा सकता वही ब्रह्म है. It is like trying to describe silence using noise. You cannot do this. उसके बाद आता है नमन, not does the mind goes there. Our mind is our tool of thought, imagination, and decision. But Upanishad boldly declares that mind also cannot reach there. क्यों? क्योंकि मन भी उसी ब्रह्म से उत्पन्न हुआ है. It is just like that. You cannot capture the ocean in a cup of tea. Similarly, our mind is limited and the Brahman is infinite. The Brahman is just like an ocean and our mind is just like a cup of tea. Then Upanishad says, we do not know it, nor how to teach it. See, how can you teach what cannot be seen, spoken of, or even thought about? Here the Rishi humbly admits, not that the Brahman is unknowable, but that it is not knowable by ordinary means. ज्ञान को सामान्य विधियों, इंद्रिया, मन, वाणी, इनसे ब्रह्म की प्राप्ति नहीं होती. But does that mean we can never know it? No. It means that Brahman must be realized beyond these tools. This verse set the stage for a paradoxical journey, where knowledge does not come from outside, but from within. That is why Swami Vivekananda once says, you have to grow from inside out. No one can teach. No one can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. तो अगले श्लोक में हम जानेंगे कि ब्रह्म की प्राप्ति कैसे संभव है, हम कैसे ब्रह्म को समझ सकते हैं और जान सकते हैं. ये हम अगले वीडियो में समझेंगे. अगर आपको ये अच्छा लगा, अगर आपको कुछ सीखने को मिला इस वीडियो से, तो आप इस वीडियो को जरूर लाइक, शेयर और इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल ना भूलें, क्योंकि जब आप ऐसा करते हैं तो ये वीडियो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग तक पहुँचता है और ये पॉजिटिविटी इस दुनिया को और भी ज़्यादा खूबसूरत बनाता है. धन्यवाद. नमस्कार.